Probably the best point guard in this entire draft in the Summer League has been Sheppard. And it's not surprising at all because I've been saying that he was going to be the best freshman in college basketball since the year started last year. So let's get into why I could predict that he was going to be a monster in the Summer League, and let's get into some skills you can add to your game to make you a better player. I received so much hate because I said that Sheppard was going to be a monster in the league and that he was actually a point guard the entire time. But that's why the proper evaluation is so important and why people need to actually watch the games. But first, let's go into his point guard reads. This is where he really shines. His ability to read defenders and make the right reads is what separates him from many guards of this class. His processing speed is absolutely phenomenal. So let's check out this play. In pick and roll plays, he's absolutely great. He sets up his defender. He goes under the screen. Soon as he sees the defender go under, he knocks the shot down with confidence. That are the reads that you're going to have to make as a point guard. You have to be aggressive with your shooting ability, especially if you're not the greatest athlete in the world. In this play, Sheppard's coming off the screen. He notices that the defender goes over the top, so he slows down, puts the man in jail, and finds space to get his shot off. That's what he's great at, understanding in pick and roll coverages how he can exploit it. Now, this is something a lot of players have a tough time with. When players go over the screen, that's a perfect time to exploit them. He takes his time, he's changed his speed so that he can make a better read. You have to slow down so you can make clearer reads and more accurate ones. As a point guard, you can't let the ball stick and you have to touch the paint to make the players around you better. He touches the paint, he makes the best read he can, and the timing is always perfect with him. That's what makes him different. Once again, coming across the screen, the big gives him too much space. He knocks the shot down. You have to be able to make reads on time and on target every time. Now, this is his most underrated skill, is touching the paint. To be a great primary ball handler, you got to be able to do it. He's more athletic than you think, and then he gets the ball out his hands on target almost every time. You cannot be a true point guard or point guard of any magnitude if you don't do the first step to be a playmaker, which is to draw two people or three and then make the right pass on time and on target. If you're not able to do this, they will put you on the wing and you will get stuck in a corner. And once again, he's strong, he's physical, he has a great shot. If you have a good shot, that makes you even faster. All you need to do is a simple head fake or a slow down, and people will get closer to you, which will open up that drive. One of the most underrated qualities about him is his strength. He's able to fend off defenders, and that play he has Bonnie grabbing on him, pulling at him. He's still able to touch the paint, and once again, make the right pass. It doesn't matter if you're able to get there, it matters what you do after you get there. And that's something Reed definitely excels at, and something I really want to point out is his athleticism is above average as well. I saw the translatable skills from the very beginning of his high school and college career. His ability to shoot is going to help him translate to any level. He has great mechanics, repeatable mechanics. You could tell he put a lot of work in. He also had the ability to make plays. He was a good decision maker over at Kentucky, led the team in assists, had a good turnover to assist ratio, and that's something that he's really going to excel at. He's an efficient scorer and an efficient decision maker with high processing time. When you look at a guy like Steph Curry, you have to understand that his brain is working at a different speed than most, which allows him to make accurate decisions, understands when he has enough space to shoot, and then make calculated moves off his shooting ability. Everybody gets caught up with the bag and the bag culture, but it's not really about that. That is not what basketball is about. It's about fundamentals stacked on each other, and then you having the ability to process what you're seeing in real time. Now, intangibles are something you're going to need if you're going to play a guard position because there's just so much talent out there. Now, what I love about Reed is his ability to compete. He doesn't stop on plays. He gets the steal here. He had 5 steals in this game. And I've always noticed that his ability to defend was a little higher than what people gave him credit for. He's a great positional defender. He's normally in the right spaces. He hustles hard and he competes. When you're a smaller guard, you don't need to be the greatest on-ball defender because there's going to be a lot of people that are flat out bigger than you. But if you understand where to be at, where to position your body, it can make you so much of a better player. If you guys are looking for basketball help, Go to our website, hoopdoctors.net, to get better.